This is just going to wash me out. There we go, that's better. I need to fix this problem. Anyone got any suggestions on that problem? I could just do the whole stream like this. It will look like I'm flashing. Okay, we go there. And then I just have to sit really still the whole night. Is that better? There we go. Welcome to Semi-Final 2 Jury Show live stream with Emily. I am Emily. And today is the jury show of the Semi-Final 2 live stream. So these first 15 minutes, why do we start so early? I don't know. Albina has just sent us a DM on the account, but it's in Croatian, so I'm not even going to try and go and read it. Sometimes I do translate them. But, oh, that's a good idea. I will read you the running order for tonight, shall we? Have a little chat about the running order. Let me know who you're supporting. Let me know what you're refreshing yourself with tonight. I've got a good old cup of English tea, which I had to pay for today. I had a hack yesterday where I just asked for boiling water, and then I brought my own tea bag, but today they are charging me for the boiling water. But tonight we've got San Marino, Estonia, Czech Republic, Greece, Austria, Poland, Moldova, Iceland. Going to go into the comments. I know they are charging me for boiling water. I'm going to get comments on my own live stream so that I can translate some of you guys that are commenting in Croatian. Because if you don't know yet, you really should know by now. I cannot speak a single word of Croatian. Actually, no, that's not true. I can say da and there's like some words I know, but I just don't know how to pronounce them. Like I don't know how to say hvala. I just feel like it's a noise that I can't actually make. And Hrvatska, but I feel like it's. I can't do that with my mouth. There we go. I'm just watching my own live stream so I can read your guys' comments on my computer. What other words do I know? Planica, privatno, and I want to say javno, but it's not, is it? It's you guys say javno. I've only learnt them because the YouTube channel is set up in Croatian, so that's a problem for me. I gotta learn fast. So, who are you supporting tonight? I see some Hurricane. I see a Portugal in there. Croatia is robbed. I completely agree with you. You can actually see my reaction to the results live from the press centre yesterday. But I will say it's not the most positive of videos. I wasn't the happiest at all. So I've got a salad of some form for tea. I thought it was like a pasta salad. I could see salmon in it, which is why I got it, because I like salmon. But now I'm thinking it's more like a potato salad. But don't know. Can't be sure. Can't be sure what salad is, but it's okay. It's nice. It's really nice. Okay. It's really nice. I don't have any food allergies, touch wood, right now. So, okay, that is a word I'm going to translate right now. I'll be right with you, person who just commented about hurricane. What did you say? Rate hurricane from 1 to 10. 10. I actually wasn't a fan at first until the rehearsal. They are amazing. They're so good. Okay, more languages that I can't speak coming in here. What does that one say? Will the girls reach the final? I 100% believe that Hurricane is qualifying, but obviously we can never be sure unless they have got our votes. So please, if you can vote in tomorrow's semi-final, please vote for Serbia, because I guess that's who we're getting behind now that we can't get behind Croatia. But I mean, I also would be okay if you guys voted for Bulgaria. Or how do I feel about Latvia? I love it. I didn't like the I don't like the song just as a song. Like I don't mind it. I mean, my main thing is just how amazing is Samantha Tina's voice. Like, her belting is just incredible. And then the pa-da-da, 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 pa. I didn't like that at first originally, but now I really enjoy it. And also the performance it's just feminism, innit? I'm not gonna not get behind feminism. I mean, I'm not a radical feminist, but I like having rights and an education, so yeah. I enjoy Latvia's song. Greece, bloody love it. Do you know what my favourite bit about it is? Watching it from the arena. It's just pure green screen. And there's just men, well, there might be women actually, but I think the men, just in those green whole body outfits that covers their face. It's hilarious. I love it. I didn't like Greece at first, but that really grew on me. Yes, absolutely devastated. No idea how Albina didn't get through. Do I like Fuego? Yeah, I mean, I love Fuego. I absolutely love it. I remember when it happened, actually. And I would love for Eleni to come back. I hope this time she'd come and get the win, to be honest. It would be... Maybe she could do a Sergei Lazarev and just come back and get the same position again. But, yeah, maybe not for Cyprus, though, because I'm kind of fed up of Cyprus doing these kinds of songs now. Like, Cyprus can kind of finish, please. Thank you. It starts in about 8 minutes. Okay, Google Translate is not accurate here because I have got the translation. More is not ESC, ESC is not. And also not the river, so unless you guys are commenting that. Okay, then I am absolutely clueless as to what you mean, because Google Translate is not very accurate, but it's all I have to talk to my own team and to our own followers. All I have is Google Translate. I do like Cyprus. I don't like that I like it, but I really like it. I'm just fed up of them sending the same style of song every single year. That's all. I really like the song, but I just wish there'd be a bit more original. Where do I live? So I live in the UK. If you cannot tell by my overly British accent and my constant drinking of tea, I am your classic Brit. I have no links to Croatia until I joined this team. Actually, I have one story with Croatia, and it was the World Cup 2018 quarter-final, and it was England versus Croatia, and I was in Amsterdam with my best friend, and we had just been on a day trip to Bruges, and we were walking back, and we hate football, right? My family is obsessed with football. I hate football. So I was desperate for England to lose. Like, I wanted this World Cup to be over, my whole country to stop chanting in the streets. I hate patriotism. I hate football. And so I was like, I can't wait for the World Cup to be over. I can't wait for us to get knocked out. And it was England versus Croatia in the quarter-final. And everyone's like, oh, football's coming home. And, you know, classic Brits, I hate them. And I couldn't get in the pub because all the time there were just people in the pub watching the football. It was ridiculous. Anyway, so I was walking home and there were people watching, like in bars and restaurants, watching the TVs of the game. And basically there was this, I was just watching and I was like, oh, what's the score? And it was 1-1. Then this massive cheer goes up and I literally ran back. My best friend will vouch for this. She's like, I ran and I was like, who was it? But I was like, please be Croatia. And this guy grabs me and goes, Croatia. And I was like, yes. So that's my only story I have with Croatia, is that I cheered for their team over my own in the World Cup. Sorry, that's a bit of a diversion there. Yeah, no, I can't speak Croatian. I really don't know why they hired me. I want to learn, but it's not on Duolingo, unfortunately. So that's disappointing. I'm going to try and learn, but apparently it's one of the hardest languages for English to learn. I agree with the Lady Gaga comment. Like, it is good, but It's just not original. Although a lot of songs aren't original, but I don't know, it's just the fact that the same things keep coming from Cyprus every time, you know? Okay, again, Google Translate is really failing me here, but it was an absolute travesty that Albania did not qualify. I don't think that anybody deserved to not qualify, so I don't really share the whole Belgium shouldn't have qualified. Like, I love their song. I'm happy for them that they qualified, and I can't really pinpoint a country that we should have had their place. I just think we should have had a place. You know, I don't want to say Norway shouldn't be there, we should, or Israel shouldn't be there, we should. I just think we should. I don't want to pinpoint any particular countries that shouldn't be there, because I think absolutely everybody deserves to be there. That was the hardest thing about yesterday, is that literally all 16 of those countries deserve to be in the final. And also tomorrow, almost all 17. Okay, there is one that I don't particularly like, and there is a second one that I don't care that much about, but I think it will qualify anyway. But even then, even my bottom song of this year, this entire contest, I love it. There isn't a single song I don't like this year at this point. Do I like Spain? Oh my goodness. I saw this rehearsal this morning in the arena and I wept. It was so emotional. I liked it anyway when I first listened to it, but I don't know why, that live performance. I mean, okay, admittedly, it's about his grandma, right? And since my first watching it and the live performance, my grandma has kind of been given a couple of years to live. So maybe that's why I got so emotional about it this time around. Maybe that's why I connect with it more, because now, his meaning of it is kind of my meaning of it too, I guess. But I do really like Spain's song. I have always liked the Spanish entries. They've always scored really low. But I can speak a little bit of Spanish, so I usually understand a lot of the lyrics. And so I really like them as well. I can't read Croatian. Not HZZ, but why speak English? Because half of us with Balkans currently not see. I don't know what HEJT is, and I don't think that's my Google Translate. The reason I'm speaking English is because I can only speak English. There isn't much I can do about that, unfortunately. Je peux essayer le français. Je peux parler le français. Si je peux parler français, no. Okay, we'll stick with English. Which country would I like for the winner? Originally it would have been Croatia. Obviously we know that's not going to happen. I would be happy to see so many countries win. I want everyone to win. I want to see Bulgaria win, to be honest. I absolutely love that song so much, and the staging. But I would also love to see... Everybody has so many different meanings behind their songs, and it's Vincent Bueno and Blas Canto both have really powerful emotional meanings behind their songs, and Tix as well. And I just love to see them win that. I just feel like that would be just the cutest thing. But also anywhere near Croatia, because then I can go over there for next year and meet all my team. That would be great. And if the UK wants to go and win it, they're very welcome to, but they're not going to. I never was a big fan of Italy, but now, since the live rehearsals, oh my god, it is like they have a scent. I'm obsessed. I love it. I would happily see anyone win. Yeah, France is my favourite, but I don't want to go to France because I've already been to France, and I'm probably going to go to France for Junior Eurovision, so I'd like to go somewhere different. I would like to see Malta win as well. Oh, it's starting. Woo! Yeah, I'd like to see Malta win as well because she's so young, and also I want to go to Malta. But someone asked about Tusa. I'm obsessed with Tusa. I love him. I love the song. And he's just the sweetest person on the planet. But I do think I think Sweden should be invited to join the Big Five and make it Big Six. One of our writers had that idea the other day, and I was like, wait, that's actually a really good idea. Just saying. Okay. When does Serbia appear? So Serbia are about halfway through. So probably I'd say in about an hour. I'm trying to think when they were earlier. If you look at when I started, won't tell you when I started my live stream. What number are they? I think they're 9 or 10, so I think they'll be in about an hour, just under an hour. Maybe come back in about 45 minutes. What do I think about Malta's performance? Destiny's voice is incredible. I guess I was a little bit disappointed by the staging, but I know that the casual audience isn't gonna be disappointed, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But I think it could have been better. Okay, this Google Translate is really doing something weird here. All the Balkans and Balkan names and the imagination that is looking foreigners bed. Okay, Serbia is 9th or 10th. Let me count when they are. Stefania is, honestly, if I could look like anyone, it would be Stefania. She's gorgeous. Probably helps that she's 18, so like nowhere near started aging yet. Serbia is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Serbia's 9th, so it'll be like 50 minutes maybe. Aww, thank you. From Australia. Thanks from Australia for watching this. Moldova. So we're watching the opening act right now. I can't tell you who it is, but it's someone. You can't watch it live today. Tomorrow you'll be able to, but not today, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Germany. Today, my face is the best you can get. I've got some dancers in some neon vests. More than I can speak. I did a GCSE. In Spanish, so I don't know what that is in Spain, but it's like when you're 16 you take the exam, so I did 2 years of Spanish, so I can understand a lot. I can probably write some, but I did French as well, and then I've been keeping up with French, whereas not so much Spanish, so I understand it. I can't speak it as much. So like everything I just said, I could say in French, but not in Spanish. As for the press centre, it's really, really bare. I would say I have to not show the screen, but like, not that many. I would say 100, 150, maybe a lot less than yesterday, which is good. And now the hosts are coming on stage. Say, Chantal and Nikki are doing an amazing job. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that back later if that happened. Amazing. Wait, he's okay, isn't he? I can't. Or are you saying that so that I move my head and you can see the screen? Because that's a good ploy, to be honest. I just want to be a host. The UK needs to win so I can host the Eurovision Song Contest, please. You excited for Flow Rider? Because I'm excited for Flow Rider. I'm going to try and talk less in the performances today. Not like too much less, like I'm still me, I'm still going to talk a crap ton. But less. See, this washes me out so much. See, if they cheer over the French, then nobody French can hear it. I'm trying to find a way to... What do I think about Turkey's songs? I'm missing Turkey. Yeah, I mean, I have only really got into Eurovision fairly recently, so I haven't ever followed a Eurovision that Turkey's been in, but I've seen Turkey's songs. I can't remember the name of them all, but I love Dum Tek Tek. I know that's the one everybody's heard of, but I think Turkey would be an amazing addition to Eurovision. I think Eurovision does lack some cultural input from Turkey. Oh, and We Could Be the Same. That's another good one. And there's another one. I think that's Turkey. Is it the guy with the boat? Turkey? Maybe it's not Turkey. I thought it was though. But yeah, Turkey would be amazing here. I mean, how many of you guys watched the semi last night? What do you think about the postcards? Because I think they're really long and not that exciting. But you know how they're like got little houses? They have one here in the press centre. That's the kind of light you can see behind me. It's like a little house made of lights. But I do like that they incorporate some of like the artist's story on like their past performances. Senate is literally an icon. I'm so excited. So I'm sad that Flow Rider isn't featured in this postcard though, because he's here. He's here, guys. I saw him rehearse this morning. They don't even feature him. It just says Senate. It doesn't say Senate featuring Flow Rider. Look at that headpiece. She's a star. What a song. From what part of England am I? Slap bang in the middle. I'm from the East Midlands, Leicestershire, Nottinghamshire area. Literally the middle. I don't think you could get more central in England than me. Ah, the fire's going, the audience is hyped. Oh! Why on earth does she want to live in Wales? I went to Wales, like literally a few weeks ago. I had a job for the census, which you should have filled out. I spent 2 weeks in Wales, in Gwynedd and Anglesey, so that was nice. I love Wales. Lots of sheep though. I don't see why no one would want to move there, unless you like farm life. I don't like farm life. I like large town life. I'm not a city gal, but I'm not a farm gal. I like in the middle. The audience is legitimately Flow Rider. I can't quite believe what I'm watching. These two just hanging like they've known each other for years. I mean, they probably have. Yes, I would love to see Wales and Scotland in a future Eurovision. I think they would take it way more seriously than the UK as a whole does. I'd love some bagpipes in Eurovision, because we very rarely actually send any Welsh or Scottish people or Northern Irish people. So yes, They should have their own shop. Because I could also travel to Edinburgh or Cardiff. Wow. Woo-hoo! Oh, they give each other a big hug at the end. It's adorable. That's a good, strong jury rehearsal. Give them that. Jury's gonna like that, definitely. Love it. It's just they're all so long. These postcards, aren't they? Thank you. I was born with it. My mum's family are from the south. They're from Essex. So Essex. I can't do an Essex accent that much. Actually, I can. That's an Essex accent. So they kind of sound like Towie, the only way it's Essex. And my dad's family are from where I'm from, through and through. I don't know how I have such a posh accent, really. I did know that we had Tunisia and Morocco have been in it. Oh, let's listen to his vocals here. Okay, because he'd been struggling to get that low in a couple of the past rehearsals. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Hello, Portugal. You're here to see your country tonight? I think Estonia is going to really struggle here. Being second in the running order is just a bit devastating, really, isn't it? On the stage. Estonia really likes storms. He still hasn't learnt to tie a bow tie. Bit rough. I do like that bit of the song. I'll give it that. That was nice. Did you just say the sun is dead? I'm trying to see who's behind me. I think that is William from Wee Wee, because that ring light seems to be associated with Wee Wee a lot. I think World Vision would be brilliant if we excluded America. And like, I don't know, I feel like everybody would have to just get in with the weirdness that us Europeans have, and I feel like not every country would be on board with that. I feel like Mexico would be a bloody great addition, and like Cuba, Bolivia. What am I eating? So I thought it was like a pasta salad. Like I saw salmon in it. I saw salmon, which is why I bought it. It's got like some leaves in it, some tomato. But it's not pasta, I think it's potato, but it is very nice. It's like potato salmon salad. It's really nice, actually. I got it here from the cafe because I did not have time. We were filming our semi-final 2 predictions video and I did not have time to run across the road to the shop or McDonald's, but that was closed anyway. So now it's, Ready Cristoia, I think. Is it? Yeah, I think so. How do I pronounce merry and very? Like so. Merry, very, very. Cherry. Oh my god. See, Benny's vocals haven't been consistent in rehearsals, so I'm interested to listen to this. Okay. What? Forget his own words or something? This is a good song, but... Whoa. His stage presence doesn't match his personality. Oh, he actually looks really happy. He's having a good time. It's a good song. No one can deny it. He doesn't sing like half of his lines. I'm confused. What's very? I just kind of assumed it as like very with one R. I just kind of assumed it was a misspell, to be honest. I'm very used to... Oh, now I have no idea what's going on in the comments. Wary? That's not a word. Okay, maybe he could... This is good. This is strong. Okay, the crowd love him. Yeah, it does low-key sound like it could qualify, actually. At whose expense, though? I do like that bit. Really like that when he goes up. Really strong performance from Benny, actually. Really strong. I'm glad for him. Should we hear the crowd? They love him. They love him. Very impressive. I am trying to find the video I just exported. Why are they still going? Maybe they were showing for Nikki. Okay, this was not in the rehearsal this morning. Wow. Go! It's really quite cold in here, actually. Oh, it's really cold. Okay, here we go. Stefania. Okay, we've got some Grease fans in here. gorgeous. Oh, my tea. I've left it too long. I've left my tea too long. Serbia is 9th, and we're on 4 right now. Greece is 4, and Serbia is 9. So they're on after, 4 more to Serbia. She doesn't even look like she's trying. She's just like just takes her no effort to hit those notes. I cannot believe she just looks so confident up there. She looks like she does this every day. It's just 18 years old. I wonder what the audience in the arena are thinking about right now, because it is full green screen and it's really funny actually. She's just not even trying. These dancers, they are quick changing. Like, there's this green screen. There's 2 green screens. They fill the LED with green, and then they have a movable green screen that the dancers keep running behind, changing, and then coming back out. And now they're moving the green screen off now, because it's like her to the audience. This Sorry, distracted. Okay. She is incredible. Amazing. Woo! How is she only 18 years old? This actually blows my mind. How is she only 18 and she can sing like that and she's just chill? Like, what the heck? Anyway, do I like Bulgaria's song? Yes, I bloody love it so much. We are going on to... it's a good question, let me tell you. We're now going into Austria. Austria now. Amen. Vincent Bueno. Yes, I love Bulgaria's song absolutely so much. I find it so emotional. From the first, my first reaction to the music video, and now with this rehearsals, the staging, everything, I love it. I love Bulgaria so much. So Vincent Bueno from Austria, Amen. Let's hear it. Question. Hey Owen. Chips or French fries? If you're asking me what I call them all chips. But if you're asking me about specifics, I prefer a chunky chip. Like a triple cooked pub chip, you know? I hope this qualifies, to be honest. I really hope so. And I think if commentators talk about his backstory and like his daughter that he lost, like, I think he could get some votes from that, to be honest. He's so full of emotion. It's such an emotional song, and his story is so emotional. His voice is just incredible. It's so captivating. Oh my god, he looks so emotional. I can't handle that. He is the sweetest human being on this planet. I love him. Okay, I say that about everybody, but it's like a potato and salmon salad. I do like Portugal's song. I did not, but now I really do since rehearsals. So, oh my god, he is feeling this so much. It's adorable. Oh, I love this. Come on, people, get behind Vincent. Although Vienna is a bit expensive. I don't care where we go. I'm coming back to Eurovision every day until I die. His voice. So Eurovision, the first semi-final was yesterday, the second one is tomorrow, and the grand final is this Saturday. His voice is flawless. As for the finalists chosen yesterday, I would change it if I could. I would definitely put Croatia in. I would put Croatia in at least, and I'd put Romania in. Oh, he's really emotional. Love him. If I could change it, I would have taken Israel, Norway, Belgium out and put Croatia, Romania, and I love everyone. Maybe Ireland in, or Slovenia, or North. Oh my god, I actually love everyone. Which country would I like to visit in Europe? Everywhere. I've been lucky enough to go to 24 different European countries so far. I want to visit all of them. Next up, we've got Poland. But at the minute, obviously, I'd most like to go to Croatia and meet my team. Look, they're like my best friends. I love my team so much. They are the best. And I just can't wait to meet them and hug them. So Croatia would probably be one of the top ones, to be fair. But I also really want to go to Iceland and Malta. Anywhere hot will do. After Poland is... I have to check, I've got my book. Okay, so Rafal's vocals have not been consistent through rehearsals. Some rehearsals have been great and some this morning have not. Ooh, I've not been to Portugal either. Yes, I will happily come to Portugal. And I actually can go to Portugal right now. That's on our green list from the UK. But I already have plans this summer, but then again, that might not happen. After Poland, we've got Moldova, where I'd also like to visit. I was supposed to go there last summer. I was supposed to go to Moldova, Bulgaria, Romania, Slovakia, and Ukraine. That trip got cancelled. I know, I really like Poland's song. I'm just a little bit worried because his vocals have not been consistent. I am being careful because everybody on my table right now is Polish. But he's singing well. I think he's strong. I like to think so. I haven't noticed that it's been bad. When is Christmas? I mean, it's 25th of December. It's the same every year. Seems a bit of a strange question. I love the light up gloves. Yeah, they have fixed the pyro by the looks of it. It's more about fixing the camera angles than the actual pyro, but they have done, so I can see his face. It's all about the ad-libbing. watches the ad-libs in a minute, he's doing really well. He's doing well, he's doing really well. Okay, not the worst I've heard from him. Not the best. But to be honest, I think most opponents will come from the televote. I don't think the jury is going to make that much of a difference to Conan's result. But yeah, I would be happy with that. I'd be happy with that jury performance, to be honest. That was good. That was a good performance. I'd be happy if that was my jury performance. I'd be okay with it. I think if he can make it even better tomorrow, then I would think he probably would qualify, actually. Next up, we've got Moldova, and then we're going to have Iceland. Which, if you haven't heard about Iceland's situation, it's very sad. I watched some fan videos now, which some of them don't really seem like fan videos. They seem legitimately professionally produced, but okay. I forgot what I was saying now. What was I talking about? Now they've got a message from Molly Sandon, who voiced the singing of the Netflix film. Oh yeah, I was saying about Iceland's situation. So one of the members of Gagna Magna got a positive COVID test, and now they've had to withdraw from the live performances tonight and also Saturday if they qualify. So they'll be using a tape of their second rehearsal, which is still really strong. Like, it's really strong. It won't make a difference to people at home, but it's just devastating for them, really. And the member that it was absolutely devastated, and he posted a video on Twitter, and it's literally the saddest thing ever, and I could not watch it all the way through because he was so upset and it was so hard to watch. Yes, I'm going to come to Croatia 100%. I have a list in my bedroom. I have a list pinned on the wall of like all the European countries I've got left to visit, and I didn't even write Croatia as a country. I legitimately wrote Zagreb, Split, Dubrovnik. Like, it's there like 3 times because I just want to go to so many different places. And now I have even more places to visit because I have to go and do a tour of Croatia and meet all of my team. So, yes, Moldova is it underrated? I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in the staging. Yes, so the semi-final and the final performances of Iceland will be the same because they'll be the same tape, which is a really strong tape. It's not like Australia that they had to film it in Iceland. Like, Australia filmed it at her own local stage in Australia, so they didn't have the LED, they didn't have pyro or anything, whereas Iceland had all of they filmed it here at this stage. So it won't look any different to people at home. Except for at the end they pan out and show that it was being played on a screen, and they won't be in the green room, unfortunately. It's just sad for them that they won't be able to have that experience, but the performance is still really strong. They got to use all of the pyro, all of the LED. It's it's just really strong. It's a tape, but it's really strong. So whilst Australia is at a disadvantage with the tape, Iceland aren't, I don't think, other than it just being a bit disappointing. A bit, very. I mean, it's a dream, and imagine that you can't. Cannot imagine. Yeah, see, already the vocals are just not strong here. She looks okay. That was not a strong vocal performance. She's putting her all into the dance, I'll give her that, but that's a televote thing. The jury are not gonna be happy with that voice, to be honest. Moldova is currently performing with not a single ounce of sugar on the stage. She's really struggling with those bouts, actually. It's not strong. This performance, I've seen her rehearse better than this, but even then, it's not. The staging is so weak because there's literally no sugar in it. Why would you sing a song about sugar and have your staging just be neon stripes and a square? How did I get in the Croatian team? I have my own YouTube channel, Milky Brew. It's very small. There's only about 250 of my little fam, I meant to say. But you guys are also my fans. Yes, I'm famous. You know, yeah, you'd think that they would at least put on the LED, like, to have ice cream cones. Like, why have such an incredible music video and then not even incorporate any of it on stage? I mean, even do what San Marino and Poland did. They played half of their music video. We're voting in the UK tomorrow on Saturday. So you vote on the Eurovision app, or you can call or text. So it won't be on the BBC, it'll be on the Eurovision app, so you need to download that. What was I saying? Yeah, there's no sugar on the bloody stage. It's completely unrelated to the song. Oh, how did I get in the question? Yeah, I have a little YouTube channel. I only had about 100 subscribers at the time. I don't think I even had that. She went low. She's gone down the octave. Oh, I don't know anymore. I can't tell. So she has her backing vocals on track playing, and I don't know if it's the backing vocals that do the higher octave or the lower octave, and I still can't tell. I thought then it was Natalia that went low, which isn't that impressive. She might have gone high, I don't know, to be honest. Even when I was in the arena this morning, I still couldn't tell. So next up we've got Iceland, Dardi and Gagnamagnin. I'm probably never going to say that right. I'm never going to get to the end of the story about how I joined the Croatian channel. I'm 20. 20. I'm not even nearly 21 or just 20. I'm just bang in the middle. 20. So there's that. How did I join the Croatian team? I posted a video of all my reactions to all 40 2020 Eurovision songs, and it went a little bit viral, to be honest, and my now manager saw it and he sent me a message on Instagram being like, would you like to join our team? And that's how it happened. I nearly said no. Can you believe that? So many things I'm only learning for the first freaking time. I didn't know at the time that I could be doing this. I didn't know that we could get accredited. I didn't know that this was even a thing that happened. No, you need the app to vote. You need the app. Also, David, my editor David, if you're watching, the footage is now on the Google Drive. Yes, they're now playing the video from the second rehearsal. And in the arena, they will be seeing it on the LED screen, the video. It's a bloody good rehearsal. Yeah, it is. Wait, what? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so Iceland are not here. They're not able to perform today nor on Saturday. They will not be performing on Saturday, even if they qualify. Even if they test negative, I read on the email that they sent out, it was like even if they test negative, they can't. Because if they withdraw from performing one, they have to withdraw from performing both, which is devastated. I just can't. I feel so bad for them. This is the biggest heartbreak of the year. And for everyone watching at home, it's okay, it doesn't make a difference, but it's just for them, you know? But they really did upgrade from their reveal performance in, I think it was not a German TV show that they did. But yeah, very sad. Oh, here's a fun story. In this choir, their fan choir, Jendrik from Germany is actually in that fan choir at the back. It's really, really funny. I saw it on TikTok and he made a TikTok about it, about his little evil plan. Now he has 2 chances to be in the winning song because he's in the little choir here. Should we hear the applause? And here is another fun fact about Iceland's performance. Their song's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds long. And so they hold their final pose for a solid 12 to 13 seconds and then quickly jump, pyro goes up, they change the pose so that they use all 3 minutes on stage. It's really, really funny. So next up we've got Serbia. Everybody come back. Everybody that left, come back. It's Serbia time. It's time for girls. Hurricane. There's icons. Do I like Cyprus and JESC 2021? I mean, would I like Cyprus in Junior Eurovision? Yeah, I mean, I would like everybody in Eurovision. Everybody can come to Junior Eurovision. If they are already, supposedly, if their song's been released, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. But I would love them to join if they're not joined yet. Cyprus should come. Time for Hurricane. They're queens. They are just iconic. Sorry, Ivana just did a really sexy body roll. It's impossible not to freaking party with these women. Next up is Georgia. Absolute queens. Oh my gosh, listen to the crowd. No, not Portugal yet. They are in about three more artists for Portugal. I love how they can move their bodies, what the heck? And then sing like this. Is semi-final 1 or 2 stronger? I do not know. I think semi-final 1 was a total bloodbath. But I also think semi-final 2 is a bloodbath. But I think 1 was that tiny bit harder because I could not think of any non-qualifiers. Whereas this, I don't think Georgia will qualify. That's the difference. That is the only difference. incredible. I can't wait to hear the crowd. It's literally impossible not to party. I do think Portugal qualify. They are amazing. Amazing. Incredible. And now we have got Georgia. I know I already said that, but then I got confused because it came up red and white, and I was like, wait, but we've had Austria. It's not Latvia yet. No, Georgia's, because it's striped, so you can't get Georgia's flag transferred to this, you know? I mean, I wouldn't choose Portugal to qualify, but I do think they will. Since Belgium qualified, I think I can see Portugal now qualifying as well. So yeah. My favourite? Well, my favourite in this semi-final is Impossible. I think it's got to be Bulgaria. But I also love Serbia. And I love San Marino. It's Georgia now, Tornike Kipiani with you. Bulgaria is my favourite, but I love Serbia and San Marino. And I also love Greece, Iceland, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, Latvia, Albania. I love loads. I love them all. I think they're great. Highly unpopular opinion, I do not like Switzerland. I actually might say Switzerland's my least favourite of this semi. But I know it's going to qualify anyway. Which country of do you mean the big five? It's still got to be France, but I've got to say, Italy. I did not like that song at first, but oh my god. Being just in their presence and being in the arena changed everything. It was crazy, but it's still going to be France. But I think it's a very, very strong Big Five and host this year. Very strong. I love them all. France or Italy performance. Please do not make me pick between France or Italy. Like, I think it would have to be France, but I love Italy. I'm also very attracted to Italy. Nice voice, but like, what else? I really hope Spain doesn't end in the bottom five. I'm hoping Germany and UK will take this place because just of the meaning behind it, like for his grandma and his dad, like, oh, I just really hope that he doesn't, because I think it would be so special for him to do really well with that song. If he could win, I can't even imagine how emotional that would be for him. No! Oh my god. Seems like he's actually pushing quite hard for that. Didn't seem as effortless as it has before. My opinion, they're both so good in so different ways, Iceland or Serbia. But Serbia. I prefer. Oh, Iceland, so much fun, but I prefer Serbia. Will the UK send cool songs? Absolutely never. People in the UK do not care about Eurovision. I, to be honest, don't know why we haven't withdrawn yet. I'm glad we haven't, but I don't know why we haven't. Everybody just uses it as an excuse to get drunk, or they just ignore it and take the piss out of it. They will never take it seriously, and therefore we will never try very hard to write good songs. So the UK will send a cool song when they send me to Eurovision, but I can't songs, find somebody to write a song, and then I could try and sing it. Next up is Angela Peristeri. But if I did a song, it would be like the same kind of theme as Bulgaria. So it would be a depressing one about growing up. And just be a really emotional one. I do sing, that doesn't mean I can sing. Lucy Jones was amazing. I think Embers is the best we've had since Lucy Jones. I'm a massive fan of Lucy Jones. Lucy Jones is the only reason I watch Eurovision now, because I used to be a musical theatre kid, and she's massive in the musical theatre scene here in the UK. And I also used to be a huge fan of her. I was like 8 years old when she was on X Factor here, and she was like 16. And so because I was in the musical theatre scene and she was in the musical theatre scene, and she was entering Eurovision, I watched that show. I'd watched like Eurovision before, but not in full. I just watched a few. Usually the winner. Lucy Jones was on it even. So I watched the whole show and I fell in love. Which is strange because Salvador Sobral, I still don't like that song. Okay? So I don't know why I continued watching it, but I just fell in love. Yes, I think you mean Suri. She was also, I do like, the ones I have not liked were 2019 and 2020. I didn't like either of those songs for the UK, but the rest of them I've liked. They've just not been that strong. My favourite is Blue, I can, still. Maybe it's because it's like nostalgic for me because I was only like 10. Angela Peristeri just has the voice of an angel, doesn't she? I can't. But the stage, when she isn't singing, it's just kind of empty. When she's singing, her voice fills the entire arena, and it feels powerful. But when she's not singing, in the trap beat, it feels empty and it lacks. There's no pyro. The like fake smoke pyro is blue and it doesn't look right. Now it's red. That looks good. I am a little bit worried for Albania though. It's an amazing, powerful song. They need to have some powerful staging. It's not at the minute. Now it's good. She's like in a tornado, like in smoke, but it's not enough. They need pyro. They need pyrotechnics. Woo! People love her, but that's because they love this song. Yeah, 2018 Eurovision was bloody good. I didn't follow the semis that year, but I do have the CD, so I listened to some of the semis, and I kind of got into the ones that I liked, so I skipped some of them, but I can't tell you what countries they were. Although, the ones, I think I can tell you a couple. I liked IQ, was at North Macedonia, Lost and Found. I used to like that one. And I really, really liked Croatia. Before I knew it was Croatia, I liked Crazy. I remember what it's called. There was a couple of the non-qualifiers in 2018 that I used to listen to all the time. But I mainly just listened to the finalists because I only watched the final that year. Portugal, love's on my side, let's go. But 2018 was just brilliant. Denmark was one of the best. Victoria's next after Portugal now. Do you really like Black Mamba's voice? Moldova 2018, yeah. I really liked Australia 2018 as well. Bulgaria 2018, Bones, loved it. Mainly Denmark is the one I think of the most. I loved Denmark. I think who else? Romania? No. Yes. tell me when 2018 Romania was. I don't remember. Did they not qualify? They must have not qualified because I don't recognise them. Like I said, I didn't watch the semis in 2018. Favourite Portugal entry? No offence, I don't like Portugal entries that much. Since I've been watching, I haven't, like I said, I haven't watched for many years. Like, this will be my first proper Eurovision semi-finals. Last year, technically, I followed all of the songs as well. And I would have followed the semis if they had happened. And this will be like my fourth grand final. So I really only have 4 Portuguese entries to choose from. I did not like Salvador Sobral. I did not like Au Jardin. Medo de Sentia was fine. Like, I didn't hate it, but it wasn't very good. I think this one might actually be my favourite Portuguese entry, so yeah. I have not liked any that Portugal have sent, really. But this one is really growing on me, to be fair, and I do think they are going to qualify. I'm not sure I like the fact that it's about prostitute, though. It's a bit of a depressing story. It just doesn't... It's the first time ever Portugal have sung in English, which is really cool, and for Denmark as well. This will be the first time in a really, really long time that they've sung in Danish. I think it's like 30 or something like that. That doesn't sound accurate. I'm trying to think of other 2018s that I love. No, wrong one. Yeah! France was Mercy Mercy, wasn't it, in 2018? I love that one. Spain. El Cancion, Tu Cancion, I think. Loved. I sang that in the shower for months afterwards. I can sing that song. Italy 2018. Oh my god, Germany. That was that Michael Schulte? That was, yeah. Germany 2018 was the You'll Let Me Walk Alone. That was my winner of that year. God. In fact, Eurovision 2018, the Big Five were all great. I loved the Big Five. But not the host, because I did not like Portugal. Oh, and obviously you had Eleni Ferreira that year as well. I think who else did we... Was that, what's his name? What's the guy's name? Ukraine that came out of the coffin, that came out of piano. That opened the show. I don't remember his name, unfortunately. I don't think who else did we have? Finland with Sarah Alto. I liked that song. I did like that song. Oh, by the way, we're just talking to Helena Paparetz. Is it the Greek one? Oh, Melevin, that was it. Melevin. Favourite Spanish entry? Oh, Lavender. Lavender. I loved Tu Cancion or El Cancion. Why can't I remember it? It's Tu Cancion, I think. Loved that. It was so cute and romantic. And I love this one as well. And I loved last year, but Lavender is just Lavender. Lavender Yakayo. It's the best. God, they were so underrated, that one. Yeah, so Germany was my 2018 winner, and then Italy, Serbia, Nova Deka. Loved that one. That was good. That was like my favourite non-English song. Oh no, wait, no, Italy was, and then Serbia. Lavender was my winner. I'm just thinking back to it because in 2018, me and my best friend, we had these pieces of paper and we wrote down our favourites and our predictions. No, we just wrote down our favourites. 2019 wrote our predictions and I predicted Duncan. Oh, genius. No, Lavender was my winner. Yeah, of 2019 it was my winner. That took me a second. It was my winner. because I just love a bloody party. Yes, now it's Victoria, so now I'll probably stop talking about my faves and probably just cry for a while, because I can't. This is beautiful. It truly is, and I'm manifesting her to do really well with juries. So I'll probably stop talking because it's a soft song. Okay, Chantel's back on our screens. Why have we had it? Okay, it must be taking a while to get the iceberg on stage. Because they always put Chantel on the screen when they need someone to stall. 2018 was just bloody brilliant, I have to say. Germany, Italy, Denmark. Some of the top ones. Oh, thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. We're so close to 2,000 subscribers. So close. I would love to hit 2,000 subscribers while I'm here in Rotterdam, and if we do, I'm going to get some merch from here or something and send it to one of you guys. So get us to 2K by the grand final, and you could be in to win a prize. I have no idea what the prize is going to be yet, which is why we haven't announced anything, because I need to purchase the prize first. It's just going to be like a piece of merch, but you know, I'll sign it if you want. I'll rub it all over my body so it'll smell like me. Strong predictions. I agree with a lot of them. I'm not sure Moldova, Albania. I'm not going to tell you my prediction, otherwise you won't watch tomorrow's video. We're going to talk about our predictions tomorrow in the video. Thank you everybody for subscribing. It honestly means so much to us, and it means that we can do so much more stuff and we can be here every year. It means everything. Okay. Time for Emily's crying song. If you haven't watched my first reaction to this, it's basically just 5 minutes of me crying. My best friend thinks it's hilarious. But it's so emotional. I hate being British, but tea's gone cold because I talk too much. Beautiful. I've got chills and I'm watching it on the screen. I would love to see Victoria win this whole thing. Oh, the picture, not the picture. Her face is so expressive. I try and tell myself, wow, she's being really expressive with her face rather than she's feeling really emotional, because if I think she's, then I'm going to get emotional. This year 100%. I didn't like last year's, no offense. But this year, this kind of song is, I find it so emotional. She's smashed. Imagine that she's not concentrating and she just walks off the end of the iceberg. No, that wouldn't be funny, but like, wouldn't it be a bit funny? Oh my gosh, she's really feeling it. Dang it. Oh my god, Emily, she's just expressing. I have to tell tell myself she's deliberately being expressive, because if I think that she's emotional, then I'm just going to be an emotional wreck. Oh my god. Wait. That was... Woo! Conan, or I can't say that, Telemavez. That was Portugal. What? I completely missed them. Oh my god, love it. Why I'm completely... When I was talking about my favourite Portugal ones, Telemavez was amazing. I loved it. Why just forget that existed when Portugal? Wow. Yeah, no, that's 100% my favourite Portuguese song. I love that song. Oh my god. Somebody asked how I got to be here. Yes, because Croatian Eurovision Club, we're a press outlet, so we're able to be here as press. How is my day here? It's been good. I got to watch basically the show. I got to watch the first jazz rehearsal in the arena, so it was really special. And I cried a lot at Bulgaria and Spain. I know he didn't qualify. That was the biggest scam of that year, like Croatia not qualifying as this year. You ready, guys? So Finland, woo! I'm not allowed to show you the screen. That was a close call. I don't know how they could hate Conan's song. It was an incredible song. That was don't worry, I cried too. I cried so hard for Croatia and also Romania, but I feel like we all expected it a bit more for Roxanne because her jury performance wasn't very strong, but she smashed it. I was so proud of her, and I actually did cry during her performance, and somebody literally came up with a professional camera like filming in my face, and I'm like, when I feel like I have to keep crying. I like to say, put your little fingers up. Well, if Conan lives on your street, can you just tell him he has a huge fan over here? That's so horrible. That's so horrible to read, that Conan got bullied. It's horrible. Put your little fingers up. Because we're not dirty, we're not rude here. We try not to be. We want to be a wholesome channel. He stood on one leg. Who do I think will win? I can't call it. I think maybe France. Maybe. But to be honest, I don't feel like I could be sure. American Eurovision, if they want to have it, they can have it, but as long as they stay away from ours, because I truly think that they would ruin it. If I was going to write a song for Eurovision, it would be a mix of Roxanne and Victoria. It would, yes, I am British. It would be about self-development and mental health, and pushing through and growing and loving yourself and overcoming battles, and it would be really cheesy and emotional, hopefully. So that would be what I would write a song about. I wouldn't be going to win and be going to send a message that I want so many people to hear, that they are strong and that they are loved, and we can all fight through everything, ever. And my teams would be about pizza. If I could learn to write songs, I will happily do a song for you. We have got some musical talents on our team, so anyone want to collab with me and write a Eurovision song? The name of this channel means Croatian Eurovision Club in Croatian. So that's Latvia. Blood moon is rising. I've been cheering too much and my throat is so sore today because I've been cheering too much. I have negative tests, don't worry kids. It kind of sounded a bit sharp. Sorry, just got a bit distracted then. Favourite Eurovision song of all time? I cannot choose that. I don't know. I really love I Can. But I also love Ne partez pas sans moi. I also like... Oh my god, I love so many. What the heck? I love Roi by Bilal Hassani. Oh god, there's so many. I can't pick. Yeah, there's Conchita. I can't pick. I'm not the world together. It would be like that. Like Roi by Bilal Hassani. I love that song so much. Yeah. Gets to 5,000 subscribers and we'll release one of my voice notes from the group chat. It's a lot of singing. Yes. Sexing only true love. You know what I also love? I also love Golden Boy. Oh, You're the Only One. Oh my god, there's so many. I Can, Lou. I will always love that song. That voice. Cyprus 2021 is not underrated. You're having a laugh. But Latvia, yes, she is underrated. But I don't know. Oh, it's so hard. This is the hardest year ever. Yeah, to be honest, Bulgaria 2021 could be one of my favourite ones ever because the message of it is a song for me. I feel like she wrote it for me. As for Junior Eurovision, I love the Netherlands 2020 Best Friends. I'm obsessed with that. I think it's the cutest song ever. But I also love Georgia. I think Georgia should have won Junior Eurovision this year. I think I've seen a lot of people talk that Cyprus is really good. And I'm like, guys, shut up about Cyprus. I've heard a lot of people say she's good. Okay, so 5,000 subs for a voice note, 10,000 subscribers and I'll sing live at next year's Adriatic Free Party. Okay, that's what it's going to take, people. 10,000 subscribers and I'll sing live at next year's Adriatic Free Party. Gotta get us there. The last two countries are Switzerland and Denmark. Here is Jean's cheers. I was going to say thank you, but I'm wondering if the reason you're going to recommend the channel is so that I have to sing live at Adriatic Pre-Party. If you haven't seen our Adriatic Pre-Party, you should go and watch it. It's on our YouTube channel. Albina did a cover of Husavik from the film for us. Barbara did an incredible Plier version of Voila, it's gorgeous. James did a really jazzy version of Embers. Maneskin were there. Who else do we have? Destiny did a winning song mashup. Samantha T. I don't know why all of a sudden the internet is dropping. As for interviews, most acts are kind of just really busy now getting ready for the final. So probably won't have many more interviews, if any. Quite a couple cancel on me. So I probably won't have many more interviews this year. We're all just this year we're just figuring out what's happening, learning. This is our first Eurovision that we're covering here. So we're just testing the waters and seeing how we do it, and next year we'll come back in full force. Trust me. Some of the ideas we've got for next year are incredible. You're not going to want to miss it. So make sure you tell your family, your friends, mum, dad, aunt, uncle, dog, teachers, neighbours. Tell them all to subscribe, and you are going to love our content next year. It is not too late to join the party. What will I do differently as press? I could tell you a crap admin things that we would do differently, but I thought that's not that interesting. Okay, sorry, but this dance is not okay. That is what I have to say about this. Next year we won't have COVID. So I'm hoping to have a lot of different, not interviews, I'm not going to have interviews with artists as much as we're going to have like games of some form, and I hope that we'll be having them outside of the press centre and the arena, because right now the artists aren't allowed to go anywhere other than home. So I'm excited to he has an incredible voice, but the dancing is absolutely bonkers, and I just don't like the song. Yes, we're going to have more people. We're going to have, we've got so many awesome plans. COVID isn't going to be around, so we'll be able to have different types of videos with different artists and different locations. Woo! And obviously we're going to have Emily's Eurovision covers. That's a joke. I don't think we're going to do that. You don't want that. Did I go to the Turquoise Carpet? No, there were only about 4 to 5 tickets per country out, and I'm applying under UK Press. And there are some other very popular Eurovision media outlets from the UK. And so you can bet where to, not me. Instagram, yes, we have Instagram, Havatsky ESC Club, and I also have Instagram at mlaurenbruin, Lauren Bruin, BREWIN. There's that. Why is this a Czech channel if you're British? Okay, a couple of things. It's Croatian, but I'm not the only person on this team. I am the only British person on a team of Croatian people. It's just at the minute our other YouTuber is very pregnant. She is growing human beings, or just one. Unless there's a surprise one in there that's going to pop out. So I'm currently the only one sort of being on the channel right now. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll give myself a little Instagram promo. If you just click on our channel and go to any of our pre-recorded videos, then it's all linked in the description there. It's just because this is a live stream, it's not linked in the description yet. But if you just go onto our channel and look in any of the videos, I'll just type it in here. Also, I love this song. Yes, and the 80s was a good time, and I'm very sad I wasn't alive for it. People in the press centre, we love this. I know it's not looking like it, but we are. I love this song. This is my guilty pleasure that I'm not guilty about at all. I'm very proud to love this song. I've never seen anyone have more fun on the Eurovision stage. Dance with me, let's close out the semi-finals, even though it's not the semi-final today, but that's not the point. I will accept no commentary other than this song is a bomb. Look at him running around, he's just having so much fun on the stage. Oh, he is so happy. He's like happier than my dog. My dog's a really happy boy. Do I think the order of the contestants affects their score? Yes, I do. I think second running order place is the worst. I think it's pretty dreadful. I think if you're in the second half, you've got an advantage. I don't think it changes everything. Like if you're a good song, you're going to get deemed a good song, and if you're a bad song, you're going to be a bad song. But if you're in the middle, if you're like, okay, if you're a decent song, if you're a good song, you're just not amazing, then if you're in the second half and towards the end, woo! Then I think you're going to do better than if you're in the first half, or if you're right next to a really strong country. So I think second is always going to be worse. So just try and never be in second place, really. So unfortunately, Slovenia and Estonia were really done over this year. And there are statistics behind it as well, like a lot of the winners have been in the second half. I think it's like a 65%. Oh my gosh, it's so cold in this room. Yeah, what do I think of Tusa? I think he is the most angel human being on this planet. I love him. We had an interview over Zoom. It was like months ago. I don't know why I made it sound like it was so long ago. And you can find it on this channel, and he is just, oh, I'm obsessed with him. He is gorgeous, and he is just the most beautiful singer. I love him. He's the sweetest person on the planet. So yeah, I love him. I love everyone. Everyone's so perfect. Okay, just going to clarify. You cannot vote. This is all fake. You can't vote tonight. This is just for the juries. Who fake qualified? This morning I actually wrote this down so that I could tell you guys who fake qualified. Oh, amazing. Better off alone. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna be able to tell you in a minute who fake qualified. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I can tell you some from memory. Actually, that's not true. Yep, I'll be here Friday night for the jury final. Yeah, I was going to say something else, but there isn't really anything else to say about it. So the fake qualifiers this morning were Austria, Czech Republic, Poland, San Marino, Denmark, Serbia, Moldova, Iceland, Finland and Bulgaria. We'll get different fake qualifiers tonight as well, and we'll find them out probably in about half an hour, to be honest, because we've got to watch the half time interval performances. So we're going to watch It's Only Fake. It's completely random. It's just so that they can practice the announcement section of the show. Don't know what I just did, but that was terrifying. And there we go. Oh my gosh, that's a bit sassy, Owen. Gosh. What was my point here? I have a point. Do I have a point? I always do this. Like, if you watch any of my unedited footage, it just consists of me going, I have a point. What's my point? Look at me. I'm still completely washed out. This isn't... There we go. Can you even see my face? Oh, we will. So, honestly, like I said, this year we are just figuring out how it works and what you guys like. And you guys have really liked our live stream, our jury show live stream. So, trust me, we are going to be back with this next year, 100%. So yeah, that's why it's so good that you guys give the videos like thumbs up and comment. It just really shows us what you respond to and what you like and what to do more of next year. But yeah, hopefully I'll have my team next to me to do it with me next year. That would be amazing. We have so many exciting plans next year. I can't wait for you guys to find them out. So just make sure you're following us on Instagram, make sure you're subscribed. We're gonna obviously have the summer like pretty much off, but we're gonna keep some regular videos going up. They're going to be like reactions to old songs that I haven't seen before, old vintage Eurovision, because like I said, I've only been watching like probably for like the last 3 to 4 years. So I love this song so much. No, not that I'm aware of yet. So far there have been no technical problems tonight, so that's awesome. I think. I hope. To be honest, I don't know. Yeah. So exactly. Nobody's had technical problems. My point. Oh my gosh! I should show you guys what I got. Iceland are not going to be live performing. Poland all tested negative, so they are. But Iceland is not, unfortunately, because Poland, a member of the delegation, like one of like the management, heads of press, one of them, they tested positive, and everybody else tested negative. With Iceland, one of their management, heads of press or whatever, tested positive. And then one of the band, like Gang the Magnet, I don't know what to call them. Are they banned? I don't know. One of the members of the group tested positive. So they said they didn't want to perform without one of them. I can't remember what the name is that it isn't, that got COVID. No, they won't be performing live. They said, I refuse to perform without all of us on the stage. So we are just going to withdraw from live performancing, and we will use a tape of our second rehearsal, which is still a really good tape. Bulgaria, one of my absolute favourites. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I loved it before the stage performance, and since the stage performance, I have loved it even more. It's just, it's like it's made for me. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful song, and it touches my heart so much. So, yeah, unfortunately, Iceland are not going to be performing live at all. Even if they qualify to the final, even if they test negative on Saturday, they're still not going to be able to perform live because they didn't perform live tonight, which is just, it doesn't seem that fair, but but okay. And it's literally the saddest video on Twitter of the member of Gagner Magnin. They've got COVID. He's so upset. It's, oh my god, it's so sad. Well, Serbia is who I am behind now that I can't get behind Croatia because they are our neighbour. I hope they don't get robbed too. I love them. I do think Czech Republic has a chance, especially since tonight's jury performance. It was strong. Depends how he does tomorrow, because his vocals have not been consistent over the period of rehearsing. But I do think he has a chance, yeah. I'm not sure, I don't know if I'm sure on anything, but I think he has a chance. I know. Honestly, it was devastating. I'm absolutely heartbroken for Albina. I just can't believe it. I can't. It doesn't seem right. But it's brought us all so much like comfort, and like it's lifted us up so much to read like all the comments on the Eurovision posts that so many people are agree and are like, whoa, hold on, Croatia didn't qualify, what the hell? Like, there's so many people that aren't Croatian agree. Like, that means so much to all of us. Like, it's been so nice to read all of those tweets and comments. It would have been nicer if she was there in the final, but at least it's like everybody else agrees. I think she could. I hope she is. I hope she doesn't give up. She's only 22. She's got many, many years. I hope she comes back next year so I can meet her and give her a massive hug and film an awesome video with her. That would be the goal. So Albina, please come back. Do I get tested regularly? Yes, we get tested every 48 hours. If our test expires, so like this is our pass to get in, and we scan it at barriers and it gets us through the barriers. I'm a total idiot, I forgot that my mic was attached to my lanyard that I just picked up. But as I was saying, this is our accreditation pass, and we scan it at the barriers to get in. And at the beginning we have to get a negative COVID test and they will activate the pass, and then every 48 hours it expires, so you have to go back, get another COVID test, show the staff your negative test, and they will reactivate your pass to get through the barriers for another 48 hours. The arena right now, we are in halftime performance. There are a crap ton of dancers on the stage. It's a dance performance. I still don't quite understand the story. It's the story of two brothers. One's on a bike and one is shirtless in a long skirt, and they are dancing around. It does not cost us to have the tests while we're here, because they are either, well, they've got a breathing test, but they also have a rapid antigen test that I usually end up doing because I keep failing the breathing test. So breathing test, it looks like if you've ever seen like a hospital room for a woman having a baby, it's like you breathe in through this tube, so it's like a tube and you breathe down it, and I don't know how it tells, but it doesn't always work. So if that doesn't work, which has never worked for me, all 4 times or whatever, you get the nose swab. It goes so far up, so that doesn't cost. But to get home and to get here, because I'm travelling internationally from the UK, to get through the borders I have to have a PCR test, which is the more accurate one, and that's what you have to get if you sort of show symptoms, or if any of your other tests come back positive, you have to get a PCR. And if you've been around somebody that's positive, so all of the Icelandic and Maltese and all the Romanian and all, no, the Maltese and Romanian didn't have to. The Icelandic and the Polish, though, they all had to get a PCR test, and the Ukrainians had to get a PCR test just to check more specifically they definitely didn't have COVID, and that one we do have to pay for to get to and from the UK. So I think the jury placed Croatia higher. I have no reason as to why I think that, but there was absolutely no flaws in her jury performance. I genuinely think it was a televote that let her down. My team think otherwise, but I think it was a televote. My favourite host country that I have seen, was I really liked Israel. I can't lie, I really liked Israel. That opening sequence and the flag parade was incredible. The whole Netta flying the plane in. I loved that so much. I have to say, I do bloody love the Netherlands though as well. They've given me so much free stuff. And Moroccan Oil, the sponsor, so much free stuff. Like, I'm making bank here. Like, I'm not actually making any money, but all of the free stuff I'm getting is making up for the money I spent to get here. My point is something. Yes, I love the French song. But yeah, so I loved Israel and the Netherlands. I don't know, I have to see what the flag parade is going to be like this year. The flag parade is my favourite part of every show. I'm obsessed with the flag parade. It gives me the chills so much. I think it's so emotional. I just think it's like that. Those artists are there and they're like, here I am, here is my country, I'm here to represent them. And I just think Israel's was really good. I did not like Stockholm. No. Was it Stockholm? Or was it Vienna? No, I think it was Vienna. They did the fashion show flag parade. Did not like that. That was weird. Yeah, so I wish I had gone to Tel Aviv for Eurovision. But I didn't. Because I was just getting into Eurovision and I also wasn't part of it. I wasn't part of any team or anything like this. I was just a fan and I was a casual fan, so I wasn't really into it. That year got me like into it. And then, because I was into it, I watched all the 2020 and then because I made that video, I'm here, so crazy really. Have we had any problems because of Israel this year, the current situation? No. I haven't, like, honestly, if I didn't hear about it in the news or anything, I wouldn't know anything was happening. Actually, I haven't even heard anything about it in the news. The BBC is really biased. Probably shouldn't tell that. But I've mainly social media. So like around here, nothing is different because of the whole Israel situation right now. If anything, I think Eden and Lena got more applause because of it. I'm not sure. Oh wait, there was a protest last night outside the arena as people were coming in. There were people on the road crossings protesting. There was quite a few actually. There was something to do with Uganda. There was like a free Uganda. There's a Black Lives Matter, and then there was a Free Palestine protest as well. Who got the biggest applause tonight? Oh god, that's hard. They all get a lot of applause and screaming. I can probably tell you who got the least. I think Estonia, Poland, Georgia, Portugal, Latvia, Denmark maybe got the least. Switzerland got a lot. Greece did get a lot. Yeah, I might have to say Greece or San Marino got the biggest applause, or Switzerland, I'm not sure. A lot of big applauses tonight, to be honest. San Marino, yeah, because Flo Rida was there. But like here in Switzerland, they were cheering during the bloody song. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about my predictions because that video is going up tomorrow and I want you guys to watch it. But yeah, I do think Portugal will qualify. Latvia was, yes, Flo Rida is here. Latvia it was good, but like, it sounded a little bit sharp to me. That's all I have to say. I'm not a musical expert. I don't think I know if I even know the meaning of sharp and flat. Like I know what they mean. I just don't know if I can hear those kind of things. I'm not musically talented at all. It just didn't sound 100% right to me. Yeah, okay, I don't think Portugal's going to win. Especially when Flo Rida is literally there. And I think in the final, so many people are going to be so surprised to see Flo Rida there. Why? I don't right. Jan always says the end of the voting is his favourite bit. Why is that good? It's the end. Now we're counting down for the fake voting to close. I think it's absolutely hilarious. They just have fake qualifiers and they're all here. Like all the artists are sat in the green room, just pretending that they've qualified and just being like, woo. It's funny. God. Isn't it kind of unfair that Flo Rida gets to perform? Oh, damn it, I moved. Okay, there we go. I don't see how it's unfair. Like, San Marino had they had the initiative to get Flo Rida to join, so that's like, yeah, go San Marino. That's good for them. You know, we had this with a pre-party. Like, Leslie Roy and Destiny sent us double the amount of like content for the pre-party performances, like, and we were like, is it fair to sort of play Destiny and Leslie for 8 minutes each and everybody else only gets 4 minutes? And some of us were like, yeah, it's not fair, but then some of us were like, but they had the initiative to say, hold on, I want to do this extra special cover for them and also my song. Like, that's kind of their initiative. Like, that's well played. It's just the game, you know? So I think it's fair. Yeah, I think it's fair. Right? The fake qualifications are so nerve-wracking. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Tomorrow you're going to get behind Latvia, Czechia and Albania. Yes, love that. They're all going to... Your votes are going to have a massive difference on those countries. I always like to vote for a country that's not obviously going to make it through. So, like, even though I love Bulgaria and it's my fave of this night, like, I kind of know it's safe, but then again, I don't like risking it. Like, what if everybody thinks that, you know? And then you're like, then they don't qualify because everybody thought, oh, they're safe. Like, that could happen with San Marino. Everyone could be like, oh, yeah, they're safe. So nobody votes for them. That's not good. Yeah. How do they choose the fake qualifiers? As far as I'm aware, it's completely random, but they do 3 full dress rehearsals. Yesterday, everybody but Russia fake qualified, which was a bit weird. Maybe I just missed one. Not yesterday, but the day before. So this morning we had 10 fake qualifiers. Tonight we will have 10 more fake qualifiers, and they will likely be the ones that didn't fake qualify today, and then a few that will overlap and have both. But it is, as far as I'm aware, completely random. I don't see why it would be anything otherwise. That they will have everybody pretend to fake. They will have everybody fake qualify at some point so that they know the camera angles to shoot at from the green room, because you know they always cut to the green room when they qualify, and it's like, woo. So they like to practice those camera angles, and for example with Australia yesterday and Iceland tonight, they like to sort of practice cutting to the virtual green room. How long till the fake announcement? It's gonna be a bit, so we're currently watching the second part of the halftime movie, which is like just winners looking back on the times that they won. We've got Neve Kavanagh? No, that doesn't sound right. Duncan Lawrence, the first guy that won for Israel. Yeah, the country's delegations do get excited when they fake qualify. It's really funny and it's really cute. But then we've got I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, so they're not going to fake qualify for a bit because we've still got to watch France, UK and the other one, Spain. We've got to watch them rehearse as well. Tomorrow they won't be rehearsing. There will be a like an interview little bit with them and a snippet of their performance of their rehearsal. We're also now watching the second part to Nikki Tutorial's Eurovision Tutorials clip, which I think is funny. I really like it. I think it's really funny. I forgot what I was saying now. It's so funny how quickly I get distracted. Oh yeah, so then we'll watch the last 3 of the Big 5 rehearse, and then they'll announce the fake qualifiers. But tomorrow we won't see the whole performance. They're not going to perform. Yes, I think Nikki's video is funny. I think Cyprus fell in the odds because it pulled the first half in the draw, to be honest. Mons is in this year's Eurovision. He gets a little interview in the first semi-final, halfway through the first semi-final. He had a little interview yesterday night with Chantal. And then on Saturday, he is part of the interval act with Lordi and I'm pretty sure Helena and a couple of other past winners singing on rooftops. Yes, he actually said yesterday, it was actually hilarious. He was like, I try and get myself into every Eurovision ever. So France, UK and Spain will be performing tonight, but tomorrow they won't. Tomorrow they will just be talking and a snippet, but because today is a dress rehearsal, they also get to rehearse. So it's a rehearsal for them, not a performance. But tomorrow they will just have a snippet and an interview. I have no idea why Salvador Sobral is never on the old winners throwbacks. He might not be that in contact with the EBU anymore. Some winners stay really, really close to them and some just don't. And that's okay, they can do what they like. Who do I think will win? I think France or Italy. I have no bloody idea. But I think it won't be Switzerland. That's what I'm like the most firm on. They show a snippet of the rehearsal. I don't know which one it is. It's either going to be their second rehearsal, which was last week, or it will be tonight. But I don't know. No, it's not, because they show the snippet tonight as well, which doesn't make sense. They show the snippet and then they rehearse. So they can practice showing the snippet. Yes, I do think Malta could win. I think within the Eurofan community, it's gone down a little bit, but I forget about the casual viewers that haven't even heard any of the songs yet. They're just going to watch it on Saturday, and I think a lot of them will really get behind Malta. Yeah, I think this year's really tough. I still don't know the winner at all. To be honest, I'm just like watching Stefania talk in the green room now. She could bloody do it. Any of them could win. It's really hard. It's really hard, but it's just really hard. I think it'll be Malta, France, Italy. Could be Bulgaria. Probably not the UK, but I mean, he should. No, he shouldn't. It's not the best. It's not the best song this year, but it's the best we've had in a while. I love Albania. I think the staging has let it down. There's no pyro. It needs pyro. Oh yeah, Ukraine could go and win it, and Russia. Oh god, they all could bloody win. So many. Oh, that's a good point. Well, actually, the UK, we had a dress rehearsal earlier today. This is the second dress rehearsal of the second semi-final. There was one earlier, which the press were able to watch in the arena, and they had their pyro then. So they might have filmed that one. Yeah, Ukraine, I think, had a lot of a shock factor for everybody. Like, obviously, us lot, we'd all seen it. The pyro looked really good. James asked me how it was, and I was like, yeah, it was bloody brilliant. I think the pyro looked really good. They kicked the trumpets as well. No, it's better with pyro. It's definitely better with pyro. This is currently the snippet of Barbara. To be fair, maybe they won't perform. It says on the bottom, watch the full performance on Eurovision.tv. I mean, yeah, me and James DM each other all the time. I mean, not all the time, but he was part of the pre-party, and when I was in Tesco's, we Instagram live chatted before the pre-party, and so now he sort of knows who I am. I told him I was going to Rotterdam, so now we just sort of I tag him in the story, and he asked me how it was. We're chill. We're just two Brits. He's a chill guy, I'm a chill gal. So yeah, that was just the preview. So maybe they're not going to perform tonight, but in the jury show for the first semi-final, they all performed. They did this whole thing. Here he is my man. Oh, the team talk to Albina all the time as well, really casually. I sometimes go through the DMs and read them and put them to Google Translate. I don't know if Albania will make it to the finals. I'm a bit worried for her because there's no pyro or anything. I just don't think the staging is enough. So I'm worried for Albania, to be honest. I hope she does make it, but I think she needs some fire, to be honest. France's staging is perfectly simple. I think it adds to the whole thing. If she moved, it would take away from the most beautiful song in the world. Oh, let's see what they're using now. Just concentrating to see if this is what I saw earlier. Probably not going to see the whole thing. The biggest crowd applause, I think, went to San Marino, Greece, and Switzerland. I love Belgium's song. I did not think it was going to qualify. And when they qualified, because they qualified ninth, that was the moment I knew Croatia wasn't going to qualify. So their qualification to me was not... No, there's no pyro in this preview. Sorry, there's no pyro in the British preview. Got distracted then about the pyro. So, like, I'm really happy for them that they qualified. I love the song. I think it's the perfect, just chill song. I love to drive to it. I sing it all the time. I'm so happy for them that they qualified. You can just see how happy they are. I wasn't expecting it. But whilst I'm so happy for them, obviously they qualified ninth and Ukraine was still to go. So when they qualified, that was a point I knew that Croatia wasn't qualifying. So I was just shocked and a bit upset, to be honest. But that doesn't mean that we deserved it more than Belgium. I love Belgium's song. So, like I said, like, I know we deserved a place, but not above anyone else, you know? So it's just really hard. Oh my god, this is so emotional. I watched them blow up this inflatable moon on stage earlier. It's so funny. What I think of Serbia, I love them so much. They're amazing. They're just icons, aren't they? They're queens. Russia having the most views for the semi-final one performances. Russia gets the most views on everything. I went viral on TikTok. Somebody posted a TikTok video of my reaction and it went viral because it was Russian. There's a lot of people in Russia, so Russians get a lot of views. So that doesn't really mean that much to me, and also it was a shock anyway. Ukraine, see, Cyprus and Ukraine show more to me than the Russia. Why can't you in the US see any of the performances? Now that is a thing, because Our editor, one of our writers, Teddy, he lives in New York and he can't see them either. Oh, God, sorry. Blas Canto's performance is the most emotional thing in the world. And so he can't see the performances on YouTube either. I really don't know why. But I think if you try and go instead of... if you go on Eurovision.tv, you might be able to see it there as well. I hope for you. Okay, so now we're watching it all. We just watched the clips and now we're watching the rehearsals, aren't we? We are, because now they're playing France's Postcard. Oh, it's very... Yes, there's wine and shoes there. It's obviously France's Postcard. So yeah, we're going to watch the full performances now, I think, even though we've just seen the snippet, but time to watch it, I guess. No, I can't. I tried yesterday to vote for Croatia. I was like, I'm in Holland, so... Also, yeah, Holland can't vote for the UK. In the semis. I technically could be able to in the finals, but I can't. We're not going to know anything tonight. That's all there is. No news is happening tonight. Unless like somebody fell flat on their face, then we could expect that they would not do well with juries. But yeah, so I tried to vote for Croatia last night to see if I could vote, because only the Netherlands, Spain and Germany, Netherlands, Italy and Germany could vote in last night's semi. But because my phone number and my app is registered in the UK, I'm still UK, even though I'm in Holland, which is very disappointing. So I can't vote for the UK in the final either. But I probably wouldn't have voted anyway for the UK, to be honest. I still haven't chosen who I'm going to vote for yet. I still haven't chosen who I'm going to vote for in this semi, to be honest. Oh, just let me have a moment for this song. It's, oh my god. I have always loved this song, and I've seen the staging on videos so many times, but when I was in the arena yesterday, it was just so captivating. Oh god, it's amazing. Yeah. So nobody really messed up tonight. I would say Latvia was a little off, and Moldova was a little off, and Poland wasn't 100%, but he was doing well. But other than that, I think everybody was really, really strong. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'll do it again for the final. Yes, I have loved France since Requiem, when I first started watching Eurovision. Except for yesterday. Yesterday? I meant last year, 2020. The Best in Me wasn't that good. I preferred the halftime show yesterday. I'm not sure. I don't like the second half, the second semi-final as much. She's just. I don't know what it is about her staging that's just so captivating. France 2019 was Bilal Hassani, Ra. It was the most amazing song ever. I loved that song. I loved that staging. Deserve better. Woo! How many songs are left? So we just have to watch the rehearsal from the UK and from Spain. And thank you, Alex. And sorry, got distracted. Thank you, Alex. We have to watch rehearsals from the UK and Spain, and then we'll have the fake qualifiers. And then we're done. So we're nearly there, kids. We are nearly there. Oh, it looks like they're stalling again. Yes. Yeah, so in between, for the rehearsals for Spain and the UK, they actually have to completely stall because sorry, I got distracted. Because honestly, it takes so long for James Newman to get those massive trumpets on the stage, and then it takes ages for them to come off, and then for Blas Canto's Moon to be literally inflated on the stage. So there's a lot of waiting around in the rehearsals when the UK and Spain are directly after each other. So I'm thinking UK might open the show, or they'll be like right in between a host bit. Yes, so they will most likely just be 25 countries in the grand final. Like, it wouldn't be fair to have a different number of qualifiers in each semi-final. Like, that just wouldn't be fair. Like, because then if you're in a different semi-final, you've got a better chance of qualifying. It's just not fair because it's completely random. So yes, I know that tomorrow a portion of my votes will go to Hurricane because they are who I am standing behind, since I can't stand behind Albina anymore. So the big five exist because they pay the most money. Hold on. I have been doing so much talking and shouting and screaming these last couple of days. The big five exist because they pay the most money to the EBU. So they make it possible for smaller countries that maybe can't afford to as much to participate. So it's sort of like, they're practicing the pyro and the audience are applauding random flames. So they have to give them some sort of like reason to pay more money. Like, they have to give them some sort of like thank you. Otherwise, why would anyone pay more money than they need to pay? But we pay more so that other countries, smaller countries, poorer countries can. So they get to go directly to the grand final. And then the host always does as well. There is no... Yes, that is exactly what happens. They send in the money and they don't even try. I just thought of a joke that I'm not going to say on social media then, really. There is no vodka in this drink, and I will tell you exactly why. Otherwise, there would be so much gin in my suitcase. You have to empty. You can only bring an empty drinks, but you cannot bring liquids into the arena. You go through security. Everybody goes through security. And this bottle that they give me has to be empty. Has to be empty. So, that's all I have to say about that. I can't bring alcohol in because you have to bring in empty bottles and fill it up at the water fountains. So there's that. You can buy wine at the cafe bar, but it's expensive, and I have wine at home, so I'll just wait until I get home. Yes, to be honest, most of the big five won't qualify. I am absolutely knackered. Yes, I am tired. I don't get much sleep Eurovision week, but it's so worth it. I can't wait to find out on Saturday how close Croatia was qualifying. Here's my man, Jamie. I like to think that maybe we would qualify. I have no idea how much the payment is. No idea. I think this year's so brutal, but I think any other year we would get higher than bottom five. I really hope that we do higher. I don't want the UK to get discouraged. Well, yeah, I think I've always thought, right, because here our top artists, Ed Sheeran, Adele, huge artists. I'm trying to think of other famous British artists, but they go over to America and they become massively famous and get record deals, and like Little Mix and One Direction. These people aren't interested in Eurovision. Whereas in other countries, it's really, really hard for a Bulgarian artist to to go and become a world famous pop star. It's much harder for a Bulgarian artist than it is for a UK artist. And so for them, Eurovision is a really big achievement. And for us, it's not. We don't take it seriously because we've got really close relations with America where everything happens, really. Yes, I will go live on tomorrow's semi-final. There is no way of knowing if Slovenia was 11th last night. I can't wait to find out. Yeah. Exactly. We would make so much money if we hosted Eurovision here. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's not... Eurovision is just a total joke in the UK. We take the piss out of it. Honestly, as a country, we're really bad. We're just dickheads. I wouldn't say we're... There we go, pyrotechnics. I think this could open the show, open the final. I really like it. It's a shame that it's in a sea full of sharks. Woo! My man! Honestly, this guy is the most down-to-earth guy. He just shouted "love you" over the... But you should have seen, I posted it on the Instagram story earlier. At the end of his rehearsal, he just goes, "That was fun." He's just the best. I love him, so down-to-earth. They will announce the qualifiers very soon after they have blown up Blas Canto's fake moon and when he'll perform. We don't know if he is opening. We know he's in the first half, and I know it takes them ages to get the trumpets on stage. So I hope that because of that, he will go first. I think he would do a really good opening to the show. Yeah, that would not be correct on Wikipedia yet. Nobody knows. We're not going to know until Saturday what it was. The qualifiers aren't real, just for the record, the qualifiers tonight. For which country will you be actually gutted if they do not qualify tomorrow? Oh God, loads of them, to be honest. But gutted for them or gutted for me? Because there's a difference. Like, I would be gutted if Iceland... I mean, both. If Iceland didn't qualify, I'd be absolutely gutted for them. But just because of already how guilty they're feeling about the whole COVID thing, especially the one guy that tested positive, like, oh, my heart. And honestly, I'd be gutted for San Marino as well, to have freaking Flo Rida in your song. And then to not qualify, I'd be absolutely gutted for them. But personally, for me, I'd be gutted, like, if Bulgaria didn't qualify and Serbia. And Greece, I'm into 18. I want to see her qualify. And it's just... I want to see more qualify. But Bulgaria, I can't be gutted for her not qualifying because she's going to qualify. Basically, end up. I don't see how she isn't going to. I would love to see Vincent Bueno qualify as well, just because his backstory is just so emotional. Like, it literally takes them ages. They have to inflate the biggest moon on the planet. There's only one moon off the planet, I guess, but it's huge. It's probably the size of the legitimate moon. Yes, I do believe that Croatia and Romania were robbed. However, I expected it a little more for Romania because her rehearsals and her jury performance wasn't 100%, of which my heart absolutely goes out to her, and all I want to do is give her a hug. But it's still gutting. But yeah, I don't... I'll be gutted for all of the countries. I talk about this a lot in our video that's coming out tomorrow about our qualifier predictions for Semi-2. I'm not sure on Albania, and I'm really worried for her because I want to see her qualify, and I think it would if there was fire. No fake qualifications yet after Blas Canto's performance, which is beautiful. So we should listen to it when I eat some more. It's so emotional. be honest, yeah, I think that's really sly. I don't know. I just want to give Roxanne a hug. That's basically all I can verbalize of how I'm feeling about Romania right now. This, guys, I wept through this earlier. Maybe because my grandma's dying, but like also maybe just because it's an emotional song. But it's just, oh, it's so beautiful, and you can just tell how much it means to him. I would love to see him win it for his grandma and his dad. It would just be so perfect. It's not going to happen, but it would, just imagine how much it would mean to him. God. Owen, I've got a new freebie today. It's an incredible freebie. So we've been given loads of free stuff in Rotterdam. So, in our press kit, I probably told you, we got this Moroccan oil lanyard with like a VIP gift and 3 spins on the wheel. Right? So, this is what the VIP gift looks like. It's huge, and it's got so much stuff in it, but it's not about that. It's not a big VIP gift. I mean, the VIP gift is full of good stuff. It's got like hair oil, body lotion, hairspray. What did I win on the spin? So you only get to use one a day. You guys are the best. That was slightly sharp. I know, sorry, got distracted because I accidentally shared the screen. I won a freaking curling iron. Like, I know, if there are any like girls out there or people with long hair that use curling irons, they're really bloody expensive. Woo! Like, and I still have 2 more spins on that thing. And there was options for like a blow dryer. There was like all sorts of options. Thank you everybody for the screen issue. Saved me. Saved my ass. I'm just going to Google quickly how much that curling iron is worth. Because curling irons are really expensive. And it's Moroccan oil as well. Yeah, I'm going to spin again tomorrow. I'm going to spin again tomorrow and Friday. And then Saturday I can just focus on the final. Although I can probably imagine that I'll come in too late tomorrow. Because it closes at 8. And the final doesn't start till 9. Semi-final doesn't start till 9. So I'll probably come in too late. But I'm just going to see how much this curling iron is worth. I did kind of think, oh wait, it's going to be in a European plug, but it's fine. I can get an adapter. It's fine. Legitimately, 170 American dollars that thing's worth, and I just got it for free for spinning a wheel, out of which all of the prizes were good. So it's like a blow dryer, of which I really want to win the blow dryer tomorrow. Really want to win the blow dryer. Now I have to point out that's dollars, which I think will probably be about like 120, 130 pounds, and then more like euros, 140 euros. So that's really exciting. Yeah, it's so much money, and I just got it for complete free, along with all of these other products. Eurovision merch, scarf, mask, bag, water bottle. Why are they giving me all this stuff? I don't know. I'm not that VIP. It's so cool. I feel very lucky. If I accidentally win double on the blow dryer, I will send you the blow dryer, Alex. Maybe that would be the giveaway. Maybe I'll give away a blow dryer if we hit 2,000. I'm going to make it to a merge stand because I have to buy the prize for the giveaway for 2,000 subscribers. But it's hard I can't make it to a merch stand because, yes, the artists are in the green room right now. I can't make it to a merch stand because the press are not allowed to be anywhere that the public are. So we're not allowed to go like in the arena during the things and the shows where the public are, but the merch stands are in the arena, and they're only open when the public are performing. So I need to find a way around that. Not when the public are performing, when the public are watching. Yes, everybody has performed, and now it's fake qualifier time. You ready, kids? Fake qualifiers. Martin is just confirming that the results are real. By the way, the results are fake. I feel like I need to clarify. This isn't real. This is fake qualifiers. It will be real tomorrow. Okay. I'm only going to say it once tonight. Bulgaria did fake qualify earlier, so they might not fake qualify tonight. Just saying. Who gonna be? Holland again. They fake qualified this morning. Okay. Yay! They also qualified this morning as well. Interesting. I do like Finland, yeah. I'm not usually into like that kind of music, but I do like it. I really like the melody. And Serbia! Woo! Ha, ha, ha. They also fake qualified earlier. Okay, so it is. It's really empty. I don't know why it's so empty. It was much fuller. Hey! Yeah, Latvia did not fake qualify earlier, so Czech Republic. Strange. There are a lot of these. So there are going to be a lot of countries that haven't fake qualified at all. Latvia! Yay! I am very tired. Finland. They also fake qualified this morning. What the heck? How strange. It's Portugal! Yeah, the press room is really empty. I think there's like literally about maybe not even 50 people in here. Yeah, so they practice reading results for the hosts. They practice for the camera people to shot to the green room, the graphics to come up on the screen. It's just a run through of everything. Sorry, Denmark. Talk through that. I expected them to wait, you know? But nope, they did not wait. Denmark also faked this morning. I mean, I'm fine. There's my Polish friends like literally right next to me. They're just, you can't see them. They're also live streaming. Ah, there's Iceland in the Bulgaria. Also fake qualified earlier. What the heck? So a lot of countries haven't fake qualified at all. That's so weird. So many didn't. Wow. To be fair, Greece haven't fake qualified at all yet. No, they get told down the earpiece, I think. Probably won't interview any of the press. Like, our focus right now is just live streaming and focusing on the final and that. All sort of interview things are sort of like last week. I know, we take it so seriously. You should have seen me. Go back and watch the live stream from the jury final on Monday, the semi-final one, because my reaction when Croatia fake qualified, legit. No, they're just making a montage. I have spoken to one of them because I forgot my plug adapter. And I was like, they're from the UK. They might have a plug adapter. Of which I basically got like a, no, I don't think so. I also, on my very first day, I was going into the COVID test centre and they were coming out. And for some reason, my brain was like, wave at them. I never watch their stuff, like ever, because I'm not a big fan of it. So, but yet I waved at them. Like, they were nice to us. They commented, like, in the Asiatic pre-party, they were really kind about it. So I just sort of, like, waved. They waved back, but they were definitely thinking, like, who is this bitch? But yeah, I haven't really spoken to them, and to be honest, I don't really want to. Like, I'm happy to, but I'm not like, oh, really want to speak to them. Like, it's fun. I'm here to do my job, and I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. Yeah, so tomorrow's the show. Tomorrow will not be fake. Tomorrow night will not be fake. Tomorrow night will be real, and I'm going to be on the edge of my damn seat. Alright. And just like that, kids, we're done. We are done. I'm no longer eating because I just finished it. I can't believe how many times I've been asked this question tonight. I was eating a smoked salmon potato salad. It was very, very nice. But now I'm going to go home, have quite a few cups of tea, maybe a glass of vino. There is a rehearsal in the afternoon yet, but that does not get broadcast. I don't get to see that, you don't get to see that. Nobody gets to see that. I don't think. I do need to check, but I'm not going to watch it. Today, this was the jury final. The jury final? Yeah, I will be. So I'll be live streaming every night until Saturday. I'll be live streaming tomorrow night, semi-final 2. I'll be live streaming the jury grand final. And I'll probably live stream the grand final, like, not that any of you are going to watch it, but then you can, like, come back and see my reactions. The reason I like, I just never got into it, Jake, to be honest. I never found it, when I was a viewer, I never found it appealing, so I just haven't watched it since. But if you want to watch semi-final 2 with me tomorrow, do come and join me then. And if not, I will see you for the jury grand final on Friday night. All starts at 9 o'clock CET, I believe. So I'll see you then, guys. Have a good evening. Everybody go to sleep. Children, it's 11:30 here. I want to get home before the last train. So have a good night. And also the press centre will be shortly closing. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Feliz.